Hey up everyone, and welcome back to the North for the next episode of Battle Brothers in Legends and PTR mods with the Peasant Militia. Last episode, we finally did the Ancient Master Bar without, well, we did have a few sad losses. Well, we lost Arthur, who was a great addition to the Scrotums, and he will be very well remembered. Lysandra did also take a massive smack, and she did lose her nose, but she doesn't seem too bothered about it, to be honest. If anything, it looks like it just weighed her down. So I think she's just taking it in stride. We are a little bit banged up from doing this area last episode, which is really annoying because it kind of went sideways very quickly. I'm just going to quickly level up the people who leveled up last time, and then we're going to get to Taif, and I'm hopefully going to take on a contract which gets us involved in the Holy War. Alexa, please cue Megadeth, apparently, for the whole of today. Right, let me have a look at Caitlyn. Let's see how she's going. I mean, a +2 is not great, but I'll take it. I'll take the +3 as well. I'll take the +4 to give it... Her resolve is actually really good, which kind of fits in with her narrative structure quite a bit. I quite like Carter as well, so I might go Carter. Unless she has... Shield Expert would be also really good. But I feel like she did want to be like a dualisty sort of person anyway. So... I'm going to do Carter for now, because that'll be quite handy and she can get through, like, the movement zones quite a bit. Heinrich, let's get you leveled up. +3 is great. +1 is absolutely bog-awful, so I'll give you +5 in fatigue, and honestly, I'm going to give you +5 in initiative instead. Eesh, my guy, but at least I can give you Mace Mastery, so that'll at least put you up a bit. Poker, welcome to level 7. Great stuff. That's just going to keep on flying. Let's get up by +3. And then I think I'm pretty easy on whether that... All of these are pretty decent, but I'll never say no to +3 fatigue. Decent enough. You've already got Polearm Mastery, so I guess I will give you something a little bit different. Oh, this is great. I don't think I've ever actually added this one before. When wielding a polearm, enemies within 2 tiles are considered surrounded by you for the purposes of hit chance bonuses for any allies attacking that target. That's amazing. How have I never seen that before? I guess, to be fair, we haven't really used polearms in this playthrough. The only other polearm we've had is Hilma. Oh, Hilma does have it. Hilma does have it. I'm just telling a big old lie. Well, okay, then you should have it as well. Right, let's get back to town. We do need to recover quite a bit anyway, because that fight was almost as bad as, like, the Ancient Master. See? Pronouncing it correctly. Master. It's not the bad pronunciation, it's the accent. I'm sorry, I can't control that. Right, there's the 4 grand at least. Let's get recovered a little bit. There are no contracts here, annoyingly, about the Holy War, which is a damn shame. I might have to go a bit further afield. Oh, I can make a sack. I don't know why I'd make a sack. There's only one cultist. Also, I've sort of clocked on to what Eric's purpose could be in the overarching, like, group. Because I've just remembered an object that we get later on in the game, which we either need a historian or a cultist. And we don't have a historian, but we do have a massive cultist. So I guess we'll see how that goes. I am just going to camp very quickly, because everyone is really injured. I don't even know if I'm going to have the... Oh, no. It's only Corvo that I need to help recover, apparently. And otherwise, everyone's fine in 4 hours. You guys all bounce back a lot faster than I realize. Clad, I don't actually know what you're good at, buddy. What are you good at? You're good at salvaging, and that's kind of it. But I don't really need anyone to salvage right now. So I guess in that case, Kalad, just go train with the other 11 people. I don't think... Oh, God, that's a lot of repairing. How much do I need? 165 tools. 165. And I've got 0. Yeah, that's not a good start, is it? Can I actually buy some from here? Oh my God, there's no tools. Maybe I am going to salvage some stuff. Never mind, I take it back. Kalad, you're going into the salvage tent. During camp, you find Corvo helping himself to a 3rd helping of food. That's far too much, and so you demand, but it has to be his last. Another brother joins in, mocking the man for his habits. The glutton, enraged, slams his food down and stands up. His stomach, however, sways at a different pace than the rest of him, and a rather fattened man goes down in a heap of flailing limbs. Whilst the rest of the company has a laugh, you can't help but wonder if the sellsword really has gotten too fat. Oh, wow. So we're getting a lot of gluttonous people and a lot of, like, and now we're starting to get fat people as well. We do a lot of, like, running around. At least he'll survive longer, because fatigue has really gone down. I mean, currently his fatigue's bad because he's got a pierced side, so there is that. Maybe he's just really sad. Maybe he's just, like, eating because he's sad. Oh, poor Corvo. Sorry, buddy. I mean, you'll still be alright. If anything, you'll be able to take a few more hits, so there's that. But it's interesting that we always have a food problem, but then loads of people are becoming gluttonous or fat. Weird how that goes, isn't it? This is nothing going in Taif. I have actually taken a very quick contract to take a caravan to Air, And whilst we're doing that, we can just recover the rest. Although I think we're fully repaired now after we salvaged basically every man and their dog, so that's good. I am just going to keep it going at this pace, though, just on the chance that we might get some level ups in the training camp. Because a lot of people are training very hard right now. We might see either some level ups, or we might see that juicy perk point come in, as well as like the additional trait, which would be really cool. The ambition for the Holy War has now come up, so we can now focus on that mainly, and that's probably going to be what the next, like, 2 or 3 episodes is going to be, really, let's be honest. I think we knew that anyway, and that's fine, because that's what I wanted to do, and that's what I was looking forward to. I'm just hoping that Air actually has some contracts to do with it. Fingers crossed. On the downside, it seems that our Northerners and Southerners do not get along super well. And it seems like the foil of having some cultural opposition has spurred heretofore unseen fealties, the arguments unwind into an actual fist fight, with not a lord around to be impressed, mind. You break it up, tie them the only ones that should look to impress it is either you or each other as comrades in battle. Damn straight. Damn straight. Ah, guys, you'll learn one day. We're all just peasants. It doesn't matter where we came from. We've all got to band together against the noble scum. And to an extent, the people down here as well. But at the moment, it's to do with the nobles. Let's deal with one problem first, eh? Okay, let's see if anyone finished their training. I know a few people got a few perk points. Some people did level up from that, so that's good. Kalad, welcome to level 4. I mean, I'll take that. It's going to be a while before you get to a stage where, you know, people might consider you hot shit. But I think, you know, I think you might get there. Personally, I believe in you. So, believe in yourself at the same time. As to what your abilities should be, well, that's a completely different story. Being club-footed probably isn't going to help either. It would be great if... Do you not have quick hands? No, that is the one downside. You do have hybridization, though, so boop, and then... Let's have a look. Hatchet, throwing, spear, javelin. Gain 10% of your range skills, melee skill. When wielding the throwing weapon, gain... Well... It does still work, it's just not quite... I'm not going to get the melee skill as range skill, but I will get the base skill as melee skill. So I'll get it, like, up to 70? Yeah, I think that's okay. That's fine. Barney will level up, which is great. Let's get that up to 68. Oh, close to the number. The number, Barney. You are so close. Let's get your fatigue up as well, me old mucker. +2 is fine. But I think I'm going to take the +3 in initiative, just so you can get that spear wall going as quickly as possible. Let me see if there is anything to do with spears on here. I feel like King of all weapons. When starting your turn with a spear equipped, the first thrust or prong during your turn costs no action points and builds no fatigue, but does 50% reduced damage. Yep, King of all weapons, baby. There you go. It's kind of like a no-brainer. And Caitlyn looks like she did finish, and she got athletic. So it builds up to less fatigue for each tile traveled. That's fine, and she will gain an extra perk point, which is even better. So let's do On Guard. Great! I'd say that's a pretty good start. Everyone's a little bit biffed from the amount of fighting they did with each other. Not with another group, with each other. It's the only people that can hurt us these days. There are some interesting... fame stuff. I mean, we do actually have like 90 grand, man. I'm not against... What's all this stuff? Oh, I saw rabbit meat. I was like, okay. I'm not against maybe putting some money down to get some stuff here. Like, if it helps even our, like, new people out, that's not a bad idea. Was that a gun? Oh, mate. Hang on. Oh, the damage is the same. If the ignore is higher, and the chance to hit is higher... What's it called? The well-crafted fire spear. Sure we don't have any handgun people. It's kind of been a bit of a miss on the whole, like, character submission. There's been no gunners, which we usually get at least one. Maybe I will buy, like, 2 of those. Let's have a look at the weapons. Looter at the Slaughterer's War Cleaver, 40 to 60. Meh. What's that one? Oh, man. I mean, Arthur could have used that. Sad. But... Otherwise, we've got two-handed stuff, which goes into the back line, which we don't really use all that much. Well-balanced Bardiche, that's not terrible, but I think the other one is still better. And then the two-handed cleaver, the Pig's Bardiche. That's a cleaver. Ugh. Well, hold the phone. I know we've been seeing a lot of cleavers lately, but come here. I'll give it back to you, don't worry. Don't kick up a fuss, alright? So 93 to 116, 84 to 110. That does 43 and 110. 35 and 90. Yeah, I like the damage ignore more. It kind of builds up for it. Although you would get half of your fatigue back. But that does build up less. And you also now do extra damage inflicted and max. I'm keeping... It's going to be really hard to find something that makes me go, wow, that is so much more better than a Magnificent Hacker, but I'm going to have to change it. Everything else has sort of been like, it's kind of okay, but it's not like so good that I'm willing to drop everything, you know? We're not quite there yet. All right, good thing for getting to that. Let me see what I can do with that. I mean, we are going to go duelist eventually. It would be good to get to, where is it? Down here. Let me see, what's that? It's to the head of any weapon applies daze, the duration is increased, similar hits with blunt two-handed maces, blah blah blah. So you would daze them if that happened, that would be quite handy. That would also... I think you're already over the threshold in a lot of cases, so I wouldn't be too worried about doing that. Is there any other mace-based... mace-based? Is there any other mace-based stuff? Is that mace-based? Damage against enemies who have suffered a negative effect, or is stun, staggered, and baffle count as valid negative status effects for his perk? So what, the damage is increased by 5% per status effect? That's quite something. That's decent. I mean, Fortified Mind could be quite good as well. I'm not completely against that. Double Strike is also not terrible, especially with Duelist. If you hit them twice, they will go down like a sack of shit. Like, but it would depend on hitting twice. You know what? Yo, I've convinced myself. I'm going to trust that you're going to start hitting twice. Although I guess we'll see. Right, is there any Holy War stuff? It's a 1-score contract. But I guess I'm going to take it. Move to the Abandoned Fortress and again defend it against Northern Incursions. It's 1 score, but I know what this game has been like recently. But I'm going to take it. I just want to start getting involved. But what I will also do then is I'm going to assume that someone is going to have a 1 slot where it's not as good as that. Even like some of the new people, for example. A 1 slot there. Yeah, already I'm seeing a fatigue saver there. Bought. Yeah, don't worry, 75 grand is still fine. You know what? I'm also going to buy the well-crafted metal skull. I think you're looking at the wrong body part, mate. Anyway, that's 18 grand bought. Well, you know what? Since I just saw you there straight away, you're going to get a -2 recovery and then also get like a massive increase on your armor. So, there you go. And how's this going? -3 and 25. -2 and 45. I'm going to try and give this one to someone else so I'm not just giving you all of the famed armor that I've just gotten. Caitlin, how are you looking? 9 and 70. I mean, do I lose? It is a bit better, but she will lose quite a lot of defense, and I kind of need her defense up. I guess I could do, like, this, and then this. Then that way it's 210. I'd say that's not bad. I'd say that's alright, to be fair. Let's do that. Clad, I don't think I can really move and shake anything around. Saying that, you are going to be in the back line a bit, so you don't need, like, the highest armor. So let's get it up to 72. There you go. I think that should be alright. I think I can live with that. Barney, how's yours looking? I mean, I'm pretty sure yours looks insane because you inherited yours from someone who unfortunately lost their life in the interim. Although -9 and 60, or -9 and 70, I mean, it's a no-brainer, innit? Let's at least upgrade it a bit. Okay, cool. I'd say that was good. That was a good buy. At least we got a few more famed items. Kind of forget how many we actually have these days because it is all just hidden underneath the rest of the armor, you know? I'm going to quickly give those daggers to someone, and then we're going to go to this fortress and get ready. Oh, you didn't tell me it was like it's almost all the way back to Taith, eh? Well, at least it'll give us time to recover. I'm also going to try something a little bit different. So that weird horrific mask that I made, which I gave to Thurman, is based on range skill. So for this next fight, I'm actually going to give it to a actual proper ranged person and see if it does any better. I mean, I imagine if it's based off range skill, it probably will do a bit better. What do you want? Are you seriously going to come and fight me? Have you seen my group? Thank you. Go away. Pathetic. Anyway, we'll see how it does with an actual ranger type person and see how much that impacts the actual, like, big scaries, as it were. Why do I feel like this is going to be a lot less straightforward than I think it is, even though it's only a 1-score contract? Everybody get ready. Everybody get ready. On the plus side, I can now just recover a little bit, and everyone else can just go back into training. So that's good, because I don't really need any repairing, per se. But I am going to have to see about what groups appear. Hopefully they don't appear in the night, because that's going to kind of ruin my plan of ranged, you know? You guys are dicks, man. Like, I just want to test stuff in the game. Just want to test stuff in the game. But no, can't even do that, can we? Okay, let me get the line ready. we are going straight in there. Maybe the horrific. What the hell is horrific? Maybe the horrific scream might work even at nighttime. I don't know. Technically, your range skill doesn't go down. It's just that you get a disadvantage on attacks at night. So, by all accounts, we'll see. Hey, at least theirs has gone down as well. Also, the person who does have the horrific scream is an expert in shooting at nighttime. So, there is also that. There is also that. God, it's been a while since I've seen this music. So, Elias, yeah. So, even though you have the nighttime thing, you see at night anyway. So, it's not... it's not even touching the sides, as it were. But, unfortunately, I'm going to have to wait for them to get a little bit closer. Like, a little bit closer on the chance that it actually does impact them. Alright, Bo. Just fire at them. Oh, you've got, like, a sword spear as well. Very cool. Wow, they're all charging at Eric, interestingly. Well... all the more reason for him to get his kills up even more. Oh god, that's how it's gonna go, isn't it? I mean, he's already winning by like what, 4 maybe? I think it's 4. Right, well, Miasmic, I hope we see something special today because we started seeing the start of an amazing adventure with that weapon last episode. So here's hoping it keeps going, eh? Good stunt. Cloud fire. Hey, you hit something and that's what matters. I really need to remember to put that there. Okay, all damage is good damage, breads. Right then, in we go. That's a weird place to put the ghost, but let's stop. Oh, the hammers. Woo! Okay, they really be barreling in now. Fine then. Let's get ready for that. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. Let's get ready to rumble. They asked for this. Probably. There's a... ah, damn it. It's a holy war. I assume they did. Ooh, that's a bad miss. Don't. Don't, game. I'm just saying, don't. We talked about this last time. Alright, you want to scream them? Hey, one of them ran. Run away. Never to return and see another day. Something like that. So if I now go here and go... I don't want to hit Drisk, though. I hit... of all the people to hit, you rolled a 12 on Drisk, but then you missed everyone else. I think she's still getting used to the weapon. Let's pretend she's still getting used to the weapon, eh? It has gone a little weird. Already. I feel like we should be used to that at this point. He's not having a great time. I could try the scream again. Decent enough. Fire! Not quite. We do be getting surrounded. At least they're not really seem to be interested in... oh, you're saving your little friend, are you? That's cute. Not for long. You get there and fire. It was a 50-50. It could have gone either way. Not cool? That was a 20 roll. Not cool, bro. Not cool. We'll have your guts for garters if it's the last thing we do, I tell thee. I tell thee. It's a lot of armor to get through, but we will get through it. Poker, pull back slightly. Don't you be following up. We're not interested in that round here. No, we in. Anyway, you're Eric's prey, and he's coming for you regardless, no matter where you go. Better get ready for it. Okay, that was a bit of a big whiff. Now, pull forward slightly, and then scream like... no, it doesn't really seem to be... yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is being affected by nighttime currently. Or, you know, the fact that they actually probably have, like, a decent resolve about them. I'd imagine that also might be the case. That was rude. You get there. A lot of whiffs. Come on. Right, down here. And now do that. Okay. I'm just going to ignore whatever's happening there. I'm not liking all the 18% they're hitting on that. Good, nice one, Brian. Get in there, my son. Come on, let's wake up a bit, please. I know it's not been a great time for the scrotums lately with what's been happening. But I know you're better than this. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Now wake up. Get to work. That's more like it. Now, Elmer is in a bit of a precarious position. That's one way of putting it. But I'm sure he can handle it in some way. Well, that fencer sucks, doesn't he? There it is. There it is. There it is. Never put him down again. Ah, boy. I don't think that was going to work now, was it? Right, you're out of here. You're unfortunately not out of here. You're still kicking. As are you. Fair play. I have to give you credit where credit is due on that one. Unfortunately. 2 more drop down. A bit more bleeding for you, good sir. Don't mind if I do. Caitlin's going to get smacked, but fair enough. She's alright. She's alright. Or she's all left. Can you get one closer? Hey, you'll almost get a kill. So what's actually... Apparently I can't do it right now. Maybe it's very fatigue heavy, maybe? It probably is, to be fair. Goodbye. He always gets his prey, okay? He always gets his prey. The Nobles are going to really start regretting it soon. Right, I need to deal with this fencer. He's been in my back line for ages now. Nice one, Heinrich. 54. Oh, I was kind of going for maybe an easier shot there, but it didn't quite work out. Right, Hursty will put him in the ground. Miasmic, can you charge the fencer? You can, and you will actually hit him. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right, he's basically dead. Hanging on by a thread, as they say. Polearm people are still trying to fall. I don't know if you noticed that when they were attacking Drisk, like 3 polearms started coming down like crazy. Right, Schmidt's making noise. Fencer's gone forever. He's not looking too great either. Damn it. Ooh! You love to see it. Nice one, Drisk. Get some revenge. You have been unduly smacked a bit this time around, but it's alright. It's alright. Why not? And both of those are quite close. Shame, really. Alright, keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. Corvo, I think you basically can just... Okay, you're getting pretty close. Also, those are all getting really, really close. Right, you're on the way. You'll rue this day that you dodged. You won't. Oh, don't! I thought you were fighting for the nobles. Don't you have, like, a noble agenda to stick around here for? Oh, no. Is it only when it suits you, is it? That's cute. Wow. Suits you, sir. Give me a second. Let's see. I think he's too far away. Ooh? Oh, he's... Close. I might still be able to get him. Answers on a postcard, people. There we go. Got through. Hey, Kalad, nice. I mean, you have just pushed him away. But it's alright, Brian can follow up. Right, Eric, I was going to say chase him, but instead you've just gone for the people. So, fine, I can't really be too annoyed at that. You've also got Overhead Strike. Man, the amount of abilities that this comes with is crazy. It's a good thing that you've got a decent amount of fatigue, because you are going to start running quite hot all the time now with the amount of fatigue you're going to be using. Schmidt's also got like a bazillion kills in this fight. Like, I haven't been keeping track, but I think it's pretty high. Nice, almost another kill for... Well, it's a kill for Schmidt, so there you go. Now, let's see if I can get close enough to shoot this guy before he gets any smart ideas of running away. Oh, good boy. Nice work. See? It's always good to have the dog out on the prowl. Yeah, I think he's too far away for the crossbow. Or not. You ain't going nowhere. So I say. Right, nice one. Did anyone level up? No, but I think that was good experience overall. Once again, like Clad, Poker, Brian, Heinrich didn't really get any kills, or Caitlyn. But they got a decent amount of experience, and he also lined them up, and I think that's also quite an important job as well, you know? Everyone did their part. Good start, although it wasn't night time, but I don't hold that against them too much. Let's get recovered. Let's get... I don't think we took too much damage, to be fair, so it shouldn't take too long to get recovered. And this time, at least, they might attack us during the day. Oh, wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me at least recover my health. Let me at least recover my health in time, man. God, they're coming thick and fast. Champion? No champion. There is a knight, though. So swapped out a few people just so some people get in. So now, Sky Splitter's in, and Keymor's in, and also Furman's in somewhere. There he is. Cool. How are you gonna react? Shoot my ghost. That's cool. If anything, that's actually a trick shot, so I have to appreciate that shot. That's like shooting a Geist. Although it is easier to shoot the Warden by like 3 times. But still, I'm not gonna, you know, snub you for it. And the fact that you're using all your ammo on him is perfectly fine with me. Okay, so there is a... Hang on. That Sway Hand is almost instantly dead. Beast is back, baby. Elmer, can you finish it off? Well, anyway, that Sway Hand was short-lived, wasn't he? That Sway Hand is like, maybe I'm not as strong as I thought I was. And then there's the knight over here. Sir Wallace. William Wallace has come to fight, has he? It's not about Wallace. I think you know this, but I just want to, you know, confirm. I think I'm too far to throw anything. If anything, having Furman up here would be a boon, but unfortunately not. You didn't need to shoot the dog, man. There you go, shoot the people instead. Weird conundrum. Okay, 25, not too bad. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of noble killing today. To say we've already killed 25 of them, there's 26 here. So that's a good start. Drisk, you're looking... What is that weapon? Oh, it's like a... Okay. Sky Splitter, if you would see the play. 26? No. Computer unfortunately says no. Right. That sergeant is almost non-existent. You love to see it. Right, let's get the wall in. Actually, I'm just going to swing him in instead. That'll be easier. Here they come. All the backliners with no doubt they have follow-up. It's the old bloody do these days. Remember when it was a novel skill and only like 2 people had it? And I was like, ah, follow-up's really cool. And now everyone has it. Everyone. When everyone has follow-up, no one does. Okay, Sergeant Guy, you need to die now. You had your fun. It's time to go pay the piper. Alright. Fair play. Better. God, did you see all the flags then? Whoa. Love it. These guys have already fired at Ghostface Killer, so they've got nothing to fire with. Can you stand up? No, you can't. Next turn. Next turn you can. Next turn's going to be interesting. Oh! Didn't really touch the sides. Not really. God damn it, Sergeant. I've missed like so many 80s against this guy. Oh man, what is this guy? Go down. My guy, go down. Split, swing. I have just noticed that I can't currently use Miasmic's abilities, although when I equipped it last episode, it was letting me use them, but now it's not letting me use them. So, all of a sudden, we can't use the Valor abilities, which is a bit weird. So I'm going to have to see what's going on there. We'll see. I mean, to be fair, if she's now like, I do actually just want to go into stabby town, I've done enough being nice about everything. Fair enough. But I do find it a bit weird that it was working last time, but now it's not. So I'm going to have to look into that. It's probably fine. I might have to have, like, the stat... Don't kill my ghost. I mean, you can't kill my ghost, but you can kill my ghost. Oh, you think you're so fresh, do you? Because you're a Zweihander that actually got to the front lines without dying. How's the corpse of your friend doing, eh? Probably not great. Probably not great. Right, you want to fire again? Okay. At least you're scaring him. Maybe? Ugh. Don't! Oh, it didn't even touch the side. He's like, oh, no reduced damage. It didn't even do any damage, bro. I don't know what to tell thee. Wide. Alright, start going nuts, will you? I'll take it. Do you have any other abilities then that can go over, or is it only Reap that has the 2 range? I think it might only be Reap. In that case, hold fire. Damn. Damn. That looks like it hurt. Let me try and put you out of your misery. Okay, not quite. They really, really hate the Warden. I guess he must have, like, auto-taunt or something. Maybe. Maybe. That's another one. Alright, maybe Eric's finally met a worthy foe. Who actually dodged him. So, see how that goes. Now coming in thick and fast. Let's kind of start working on this, please. That barely did anything. Reduced 52% damage. Jeez, buddy. Cut me some slack, will ya? Okay, that was decent. Good job. Coming through here. Really hate the ghost, don't they? Really hate the ghost. Well, anyway, there's our through line. Don't mind if I do line. See ya. Oh, man. Linus. Taking a page from Eric's book. Love it. Right. Push through. My men and women of the scrotum. Show them what you're made of. Except the whole inside parts where... Don't show them that part. Okay, next turn, do something crazy. Caitlyn, start coming around. Lysandra, in you go, my girl. In you go. Feel kind of bad that the dog came back, but I'm gonna have to deal with it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've got to do what I've got to do. You didn't have to whip it to death, though. That's fine. It's fine that you whipped him to death. You have to whip the dog to death. Jeez. How are you going on that? Switcheroo. Oh, you are. Mr. Sergeant, man, you're taking the piss. He just wants to live so badly. Unlike his friends, apparently. Alley-oop. Nice throw. Everyone seems pretty angry. About something. Who knows? Don't bring him back. Shoot him, please. Right, you're public enemy number 1 now. Although your friend's going to take the brunt force for it, so... There is that. Clad? Nice, man. You almost got a kill. So that thing about being a worthy adversary's kind of gone down the toilet pretty quickly, hasn't it? Ow. He might still have some sort of fight in him. But the rate this is going, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see. Go there. The next turn. Bye, boy. Oh, he's... Wallace. Have some respect. Can't even save your friend from it, can you, mate? Sorry. Alright, time for a bit of cheeky surrounds. That's not what we call it, but... See, the double strike. I mean, it's not doing loads at the moment, but it'll get better. Don't worry. You thought you could escape, could you? From Lysandra. No, that's not how this works. You weren't paying attention. Kind of feel sorry for this guy. He's being hit like 4 times. He finally drops. Fair play to him. He did stick around for as long as possible, and he did cause me some serious trouble. So fair play to him. Who got him? Who killed him? Andrew killed him. Fair enough. Eric was like, this man is not worth my cleaver. Finish him, Andrew. Or he just grumbled a lot, and then Andrew was like, well, he's now just talking to himself. I guess I'll do the job. One of those is true. As to which one, I guess we can all decide somewhere. Man, the whip is doing so much damage. Like, we haven't used the whip in a while. This is the first day in some time, actually. It's doing so much damage. Bye. I mean, once again, maybe Miasmic loves... She loves her new weapon. I mean, it is legendary. It's the weapon of the old embalmed queen. So, you know, it's just as good for our queen. Slay. Right, Eric, I don't think you're getting up to them anyway. I think you're also too far away to do much in that regard. You shoot him? I mean, you at least leave him with a scar. That's something. Caitlyn? Oh, man. Whenever you get to doing a finisher, you just can't seem to push through it at the moment. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Oh, well. It's alright. Don't worry about it. No, that was Lysandra who got that. So, yeah. Can you shoot him? Oh, man. Kalad as well. Like, he gets so close to killing the enemy, but then they, like, live by a thread. By a thread. Get careful with that thing. It's dangerous. I think you know this, but it's dangerous. There you go, Caitlyn. Get a kill. Good job. Right, he's long gone silver. As for the other guy, I've got him. On the ropes. Can I get an angle on him? Nah. Someone else can now, and with that one person running, I will call that a good one. Sounds like, what, 50 noble soldiers killed so far? Not bad. Did anyone level up? I won't be surprised if they don't. It's going to take a while now. Both got a kill, Caitlyn got a kill, Andrew got that great kill. More experience for all, more stuff I can sell and bastardize. Yeah, I'm going to have to salvage stuff at this rate. Are we good? Any more for any more? There may be more coming still. Ooh, a third fight, you say? Alright, well, the scrotums are ready for it. Aren't you, scrotums? And they'll probably, like, groggily say yes. Right, let's get everything a bit more recovered then and get ready for it. A blaring horn catches your attention. You go to the top of your defenses and look down to find a herald flying noble colours. He's alone, though his voice easily accounts for a full company. Who is this, like great-great-great-great-grandson of Eldrak? Doth thee, gentle sellsword, seek clemency? Doth thee, gentle sellsword, seek to have another morrow, perhaps another winter and spring? Doth thee, gentle sellsword, wish to liveth, so that his... Yell back at him to get to the point. The man clears his throat. Look, the nobles are willing to make a deal. Depart these premises at once and you'll be let go without hounding. Not only this, we submit that your tablet is of wax, and to leave here is to melt its slate clean. All hostilities between the scrotums and the north will be set aside by northern writ. That is, of course, only if you accept the offer. Get fucked, mate. You tell the herald to return to his commander. May thine fortitude impress the old gods, for it will not impress the might of the north. Mate, I am the might of the north. See ya! I'm making the nobles pay regardless whether they like it or not. Although, nice enough, I've never actually seen that event before. So, 1,200 hours into playing this game, and I'm still seeing new events. I can't really say that about any other game that I've ever played. At least you could have sent me, like, a champion. If you were gonna, like, threaten me with, like, destroying us, you could at least sent us one of your champions. But no, you just send us a group. Come on, then. Once again, just putting the sway handers in their place. Ooh, you get shot in the leg. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to walk, isn't it, mate? Sucks for you. Shoot him in the head. Shoot him in the head. Okay, fine. Kinda feel bad for him. Kinda don't. I'm leaning towards kinda don't. Also, man, Bolendrin's in a great place. Great place. I guess I'll try the Scream again. I don't know how useful it will be, but we can definitely give it an old whirl. Saying that, there is a sergeant around, so I imagine he is probably buffing their power. I guess. We're not quite here yet, although, might as well make a start, eh? Why wait for them, you know? They're tardy as always. Alright, they're all making their friends happy as well. I do not like when they do that. Neither does Eric, apparently. They are, like, they're coming in thick and fast. There's a lot of noble guards as well that I'm noticing. Alley-oop! Have fun! Don't do anything I wouldn't. I don't know what you guys expected to happen with that. Ah, damn it. There we go. Oh, baby, there it is. Is there a fencer as well? There's a few fencers, actually. One of them is running directly at us. I've got to give him some props. Whoa! Kimo, how are you doing, buddy? It ripped your ear off. Almost. Completely. You want to be careful of that. Okay, they're coming in. Fair play to them. They're coming in. Down there, get ready for next turn. Did him! You did him. Although he did get a reduced damage because he is a fencer. He's a cheeky little bastard is what he is. Shoot him! Kill the standard bearer with all your anger. Also, doing the fences in would be nice. Good block. Okay, they're actively out for Steve and Keymoor, and I'm not entirely sure why, but fine, I guess. You want to play that game, you're going to win some stupid prizes, mate. I guess they are just in range in general. I guess that's probably the case. Right, tell you what. This might go very wrong. Come on, in you go. Let's see what he's made of. I now. No more resolve for you. You asked for this. Scream? Okay, he flared a little bit, like his resolve, he's fleeing, kind of. Which does give us the benefit of hitting him easier, and he won't hit as much. But it's not doing... I guess we are fighting, like, noble guards, who probably have, like, a pretty decent resolve, I would imagine. Damn, you just cut his bald head straight off. Nice one, Caitlin. You're getting some kills. Love to see it. But yeah, so it's, like... It's okay. Like, that ability is fine, generally speaking. It's just not doing what we probably thought it would do, you know? Swear to God, that fencer. Swear to God, that fencer. That's not really doing as much as I thought, either. We're getting kind of held up a bit here. Come on, we need to start working. Need to start working. That's one way of doing it. They thought we were fools for trying to still fight. Maybe they think otherwise now. The fact that, like, all 18,000 of them also have follow-up doesn't really help, but hey. Right, fencer, armor, completely gone. Need to start working on this quite a bit now. Ow. Alright, good, he's dazed as well, decent enough. Come on now. Oh, God. Lord in heaven, come on. Fees, this is bad, man, okay. Better. Gotta start breaking through a bit now. This isn't going as funky fresh as I was playing on it when I insulted them dearly. It's kind of backfiring a little bit, isn't it? What are you up to, you scumbag? Hey? God, that's gonna take forever. Stop moving and shake. I can't even keep control of this guy. He's mental. He's gone crazy. And everyone's like, no, that's just how he is. Okay, I see. Thanks for letting me know. Huh. Huh. This has suddenly fallen off a bit, hasn't it? Let's maybe... Oh, actually, I've got an idea on that. So hold that thought. Better. Much better. Also decent, you stabbed him in the heads. Well. You hit one of them. Ooh. Ow. Bro. I did a lot of damage, actually. We just want to be... Yeah, we want to be careful of all the follow-ups. That's going to be the big problem here. Oh, you think you can stop Eric, dear? That's cute. Honestly, Eric and Keymore, thinking about it, it's actually a pretty decent combo. Because he does the big damage. He'll make them bleed and take their armor off pretty instantaneously. And then Keymore can follow up with the whip and just kill them. Pretty much, anyway. Right, get ready for the actually insane follow-ups, because there's going to be a lot of them. At least there's going to be one less now. Okay, two less now. Take that, you whelps. Right. Shield up, buddy. Great block. Also, great block. Don't be that guy. Hirsty, what have you got for me? You've got a kill. That's what you've got for me. Although you are going to get smacked. It's worth it, innit, sometimes. Noble guard, if you say so. Right. Not so noble anymore, are you, mates? When we're all dead in the ground, we all look the same. Bye. Yes. That was kind of maniacal laughing. I didn't mean to laugh like that, but hey, it kind of just came out, honestly. Right then. Now, what's your armor like? 360. You're actually in a bit. You know what? I was going to move you around a bit. I've changed my mind. What? He doesn't like ghosts. He is afraid of some ghosts, as they say. Shut up and get in the ground. There we go. To be fair, it's fair play that he is scared of some ghosts, because it's almost killing him. It's tearing him apart, Lisa. Back up. Okay, Thurmond. Should be more scared of something that's real instead. Nice. Beast, beast, beast. Lined him up. Knock him down. Now, you could run in there like a madman, but you might also die like a madman. He's not gonna get experience otherwise, is he? Let him be mad. We're all mad here. Sometimes. Ah, Fencer, is it? Meanwhile, Miasmic's just gonna... almost kill you. Almost. Coming through. Make way. Beep, beep. I mean, he's dodging quite a lot, to be fair to Kalad. Fair play, man. Fair play. Alright, they're probably all going to start running now, so get ready for that. You want to do some smacking? Yeah, you do. I've noticed I am using a Morning Star, and I really should get you a better mace. If someone does drop one in this fight, I will give it to you. X will indeed give it to you. Bonk, and then that's fine. I mean, mostly they're just running now, or they're too knackered to run. Yeah, they're missing, like, everything. Great! Oh, was that a kill for Kalads? No, I don't think it was. Wait, was it? Wait. Yes, it is! First kill. Good job. And we saw it. I love it when the new guys get kills. Kind of validates hiring them, really. Okay. We don't seem to be having a great time. He is going to take out the ghost, though, so he doesn't have to be scared of those anymore. Not that it's going to save him in the end, because what I should have been really scared of was... not crossbows, apparently. Crossbows, fine. Throwing weapons, on the other hand, were a real enemy after all. Better start believing in throwing weapons stories. You're in one. Whip. God, the whip is doing so much damage today. And I am all here for it. Kalads? Oh, wow. 91, 94. Nice try, man. Okay, well, he's trying. We're all here for people with a good old try. Alley-oop. Another kill for Miasmic. Ah, that's great. I'm not even that mad that we can't use her abilities right now. Because she's still getting, like... well, she's getting more kills than she ever did. Not that she was the killing type of character to have, you know? She was the more assisting sort of character. But, hey, if this is how this goes now, then fine. Hey, hit him. Hit him twice. Enough for Driss to finish him off, right? Somebody seal the deal, please. He's probably going to try and run. How's that going for you? Not great, I imagine. Not great. Well, it's not like I'm going to let him get away. I could let him be like the messenger boy and send back a message to the north, but... hey, the bigger message is not sending anyone back at all. Finish him off, someone. I meant as in, like, don't torture him. I say as I whip him to death. Alright, cool. Yerton will level up, so that's good. Driscoll level up. Thurmond will level up. Kalad will level up. All good stuff, man. I think, like, yep, all the newer people got kills as well. Fantastic. Did we get a better mace? No, we didn't. But, hey, whatever. Are we good? We good? We made it. You say we made it like that was actually that hard. It wasn't that bad. Poker also got 1 initiative, so that's good. I think a few other people, Thurmond leveled up a bit more as well. Elias leveled up a bit more. Colonel, Yurton leveled up a little bit more. Okay, we might see some more people hitting their limit breakers, I guess, before the end of this episode. Let's get back to air, and then I'll camp for a bit just to recover from what little I need to recover from that. We might see some more trait and perks and training completions. We'll see. Okay, handed it in, sold everything off. I bought a few things. I did also buy, like, another Thane piece of armor and gave it to Thurman, so he now has this really cool Bleak Wolf's Kingslayer, which is, like, the little, like, helm at the very top, so he gets, like, a bit more defense for his little noggin, and it doesn't really impact his fatigue too much. I do need to recover a bit, because Chemo's ear almost got absolutely ripped off, which I guess is fair. So I'm going to recover slightly now whilst I'm here, in the hopes that at the same time, whilst we're doing this, we do see some people go over the line for getting those extra perk points and traits. So I'll probably just camp here for a day. There isn't really any contracts here at Air, other than going to fight some Ifrits, which I don't really want to do, to be quite honest. I'd rather just see another, you know, Holy War contract. Although, granted, we're probably getting kind of close to, like, the hour mark at this point. I have no idea where I'm sitting. Like, I never do when I'm, like, recording. I only know when I'm editing. So I think what I'll do is... What do you want? You gonna give me some... Oh, you were gonna give me some beer, were you? I'm not gonna steal it from him. How many crowns to a round of beer, good Sir Monk? You hold your hand up, stopping the monk before he can get going again. He sighs, slowly lowering the reins out of his hands, feeling as though he may be getting the wrong impression. You quickly ask if maybe he has beer to spare for your men. You're more than willing to pay. The monk looks back as his stock for a moment, then turns around. Aye, damn it to hells if the gods wouldn't be happy with your money crossing your palms. If you fight a good fight, well, it depends on who you're standing on with the side of the fight. Then I bid you to take some for free. Not all of it, of course. You thank the monk for his generosity, and order your men to be modest with their drinking. As a few brothers circle around the cask, the monk throws his hands up. Don't mind the bees round the top, they'll scurry when they come. But if you scurry, when they scurry, they'll scurry after you. Strange little gits. And everyone is happy. Didn't even need to pay for it. Good guy, monk. Feel free to join us, follow us for a little bit longer if you're just going to keep giving us free beer. Right, I'm going to give it 24 hours. I'm going to let people properly settle into training. And then we'll go for a bit of a walk and see if I can find another contract. I might just take it and then get to where it'll start, because these Holy War contracts are quite big as well, especially it's like 2 or 3 fights back to back, sometimes more. Okay, did anybody level up? Clyde had a breakthrough, Brian had a breakthrough, Poker had a breakthrough, Thurman had 3 separate breakthroughs, damn. Hursty had a breakthrough, Hilma had 2 separate breakthroughs, Elias and Colonel, Yurton had a breakthrough, and Cora had a breakthrough, but nobody got to 15. I find that quite surprising. Caitlyn did level up though, just generally, so I guess I'll take the +2. I guess I will take the +2. I'll take the +4 as well. Is there anything that's like more sword based? I guess. I suppose I could do. Oh, you've already got rotation, to be fair. Is there anything else that might help her with actually hitting stuff? Because she seems to have a problem with hitting stuff. I mean, I guess Backstabber kind of helps. Yeah, you know what? It'll help. You might start hitting more stuff. Yeah, I don't really know how this is going in terms of, like... God, I should really put Eric in there. 6, you're done. 7, 8, you're done. You're done. You're done. 3, oh god. 3, you're done. You're done. 2, ugh. 10, Poker's getting close. 4 for Collad already. That's fast. Jurgen's on 9, he's getting there. Elmer doesn't have it at all. Maybe he's just too old and he's not interested. Miazovic's got 1. 5 for Hilmer. 11 for Thurmond. You're not even in it yet. You're not in it yet either. 3 for Cora. 3 for Elian. Or Elian. None for Corvo. 1 for Heinrich. 6 for Barney. 10 for Elias. And 1 for Hursty. Okay, it's gonna work differently depending on, like, our backgrounds as well. So there is that. So we'll keep up with it. Hopefully we'll see some more people persevere through it. But it's gonna be a bit of a slog to get there. I'm gonna start walking back to Taif to see if they've got any contracts. And if not, I guess I'm gonna walk through the sands to get to Muktahin, maybe? Which one hates us, like, the most? Or the least, should I say. God, all these are hostile, except Kenzik, apparently. And then... all these are cold as well. We just don't like lowborns, do they? We've really got a shit hand to deal with, don't we? But we are finally over 6,000, so that's nice. Woohoo. Yeah, it's still it for us. Okay. To Taif we go. Okay, there's nothing to grab here, but there is a contract for... God, holding another fortress. So we're not really doing... Oh, wow, 10 grand. I mean, I'm gonna do it. There's not really any go to these legendary locations to do with the Holy War and protect them. Wait, that's your fortress? I thought that was their fortress. Are you also fighting for the fortress? What's going on? The boy spotting you asks if perhaps you could help them get their cat out of the tree. Elmer, knock down the cat with an arrow, will you? Elmer readies, knocking an arrow and taking aim. The cat purrs as it stares down the line of the shot, rather sublime in its suicidal stance. Elmer, don't shoot the cat, buddy. Closing one eye, the archer lets the arrow fly. There isn't much mewling to be had. The cat tumbles down the tree like a game of devil sticks and lands on the ground with an arrow shaft halfway out its head. Oh no! The girl crouches down and stares at the slinky bit of brain wobbling off the arrow tip. She looks up at you, as though it was you who fired the shot. That was my friend! You tell her you're sorry, and that she'll find more friends. As for the boy, he pockets the bit of brain and slings the cat carcass over his shoulder. He bleakly states, at least we've got something to eat now. Yo, what the hell? I couldn't keep a straight face during reading that at all. Elmer, my guy, I know you're getting old, but I said to knock it down out of a tree. You didn't have to... You headshot the cat. You didn't need to headshot the cat. Alright, rest in peace, cat. Apparently my reputation went up because I fed some orphans. Accidentally. Yeah, so I'm going back here again. Apparently they just, like, co-own it. But, apparently the Northerns are coming back, so I guess we're just living down here for this episode. I'm kind of hoping that there will be some Holy War-based contracts that take me to, like... Actually, to be fair, where are the usual places? I'm not seeing them. Oh, there's one. The Fallen Star. That's miles away. Like, I'd be surprised if the Northerners actually go and run at that, to be quite honest. And I feel like there was another one, like, round here. Somewhere. Maybe. There's one up here? Oh, yeah. So there's the Oracle there. And then there's another one, but for the life of me, I just can't see it. I'm not sure why I can't see it. It's definitely there, though. I'm just being very, very blind. Okay, well, let's get over back to here again, apparently. Here and back again. A scrotum story. But I don't think I'll be getting involved in any of the fights for the contract, because we already probably are about an hour in. So we will crack on with this contract at the very start of the next episode. And then I'm going to hope to find a contract that has to do with actually going to one of the legendary locations for the Holy War. I just want to see some noble champions, man. I want to fight some champion knights and take their stuff in battle, because it's cool as shit. I'll at least start this and wait for the people to appear in preparation. They're going to attack at night as well. This is like Groundhog's Day. It's literally the same thing that's happening. How bizarre. How bizarre. Okay, no, they're not attacking at night. They almost did, though. Did anybody get any breakthroughs? No, we did get a little of experience, though. Is there any champions? Alright, go away and don't come back until you bring me some champions. Because otherwise, mate, I'm not interested. Right, well, I guess we're going to hold it for there. Apologies, this is a bit of a shorter episode. I'm kind of going to make it a little bit more... I think so I can actually start putting out Battle Bros content a lot more regularly again. I'm going to kind of try and keep them at like an hour exactly. I know sometimes it goes to like an hour and 50, an hour and 20, but behind the scenes that's actually like 3 hours of content, so it does take a lot of time. So I'm trying to like condense that a teeny tiny bit just so I can put out the content a bit more often, you know, to kind of get it back into the swing of things. Anyway, let's go on with the roll call. We'll get more into the Holy War next time. I think we finally had a good episode where nobody died, we didn't take any permanent injuries, and we didn't get absolutely wrecked by the general RNG of the whole thing. But we'll see what next time brings. Hopefully more Holy War, obviously. Let's have a look at the old kills. Eric, you're on 283. You're almost at 300. That's quite impressive. Andrew's at 50 exactly. I'm going to assume... Gosh, Trump long nose. I do vaguely remember that. Linus, you're on 159. Brian's on 3. Did get another kill today. Skyspot's on 107. Drisk is on 87. Lysandra's on 260. Schmidt's on 111. Caitlin's on 9. You're almost at double digits. That's alright. Kimor's on 106. Big Harry Beast is on 167. Poker's on 10. You are on double digits. Kalad's on 1. Yay! Yurton's on 106. Elmer's on 56. Does the cat count? If the cat counts, it's 57. Miasmic's on 39, and that's just going to start going now. I'm glad to see how this works. So I might have to go and buy another staff again, just so she can have it in her back pocket. But for the time being, she's just going melee mode. And then I'll get another staff. Oh man, you're not far off from getting to level 15 either. At least you still get the Warden, regardless of whether you have the staff or not. I'll leave it up to you. I'll leave it up to you. Hilmer's on 159. Thurman's on 45. Bo's on 271. Steve's on 59. Cora's on 172. L's on 98, very close to 100. Corva's on 89, also pretty close to 100. Hamrick's on 3, that's getting there. Barney's on 22, that's going up. Elias is on 274. And then Hursty's on 103. What are you on? 283. Eric's kind of pulling away, Elias. I think you need to start pulling your finger out, because otherwise he's going to get so far that nobody is going to be able to catch him. But can you really blame him at the end of the day? I think I might put him into... If he's not already in the training school, I think I will be putting him into it next time just to see how much of an insane bastard we can make of this man. But we will leave it there for today. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to check out the rest of the channel. Shows more there that you will enjoy. Feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know next time we are going out with the Scrotums in Battle Brothers, as well as the Deserters in War Tales, and now our little goblin friends in Goblin Stone. If you can't wait for any of those, feel free to join the Northern Discord and get involved in the conversation. Ciao for now, guys and girls. Until next time.